Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Explain Maths. As you all were requesting me to put the videos for BITSAT logical reasoning questions, so this is the video for that. And as we all know that in BITSAT the logical reasoning syllabus is more. So what I have done, I have divided the whole syllabus in small parts. So in the first part, I will be covering the questions related to analogy, series completion and classification. And in that question, I have included PYQs also, which came in the previous exams, and all the questions which I have taken, that is completely based on BITSAT pattern. So I will be giving small tricks also to solve the questions fast, and wherever diagram is required, I have provided the diagram also. So let's begin the class. Now these are the logical reasoning syllabus, and in this video I will be covering the questions from analogy, classification and series completion. The first three part of the syllabus I will be covering in this video. Now this is the first question. Doctor is related to patient in the same way as lawyer is related to. See, doctor works for the patient, same way lawyer works for the client, isn't it? This is the simple question. So here the correct option will be option D. Now next question. 8 is related to 16p and 6 is related to 12l in the same way 11 is related to. Now see, first 8 is related to 16p. So double of 8 is 16. And then what is p here? From where p comes? So let's see the alphabetical order of the letters. If you see the 16th letter is p. So that's why 16th position p is there. So 8 is related to 16p. Same way 6 is related to 12l. So double of 6 is 12. And see the position, which letter is there in the 12th position? It is L. Now same way for 11. So first of all we have to do the double of 11. So double of 11 is 22. And if you see in all the options 22 is there. Now next you have to see in 22 position which is the letter given. So it is V. So from here we can say C is the correct option. Okay. Now next question. Color is related to red, same way profession is related to. Now see, red is a color. So in the given option, you have to see, is there any profession is given? So we can say lawyer is a profession, isn't it? So from here we can say A is the correct option. So red is a color, similarly lawyer is a profession. Now next question. Next question number 4, and this question already came in BITSAT 2024. If rose is to flower, then a cactus is to. See, rose is a flower, then cactus is not roots, plant it can be, then herbs and vegetables. So herbs and vegetable it is not there, so cactus is a plant. So B is the correct option. Now next question number 5. JKLM is coded as this, TUVW will be coded as what, that you have to find. And this question also came in BITSAT 2024. So if you see the pattern here, the last two letter LM, it is written in the first, but in a small letter, and the first two is written afterwards. So same way here, the last two letter is VW. So you have to write VW in small and followed by the first two letters in small. So the correct option is option B. Next is, if drive is to coded as this, then highway is 2. So let's find a relation. So for that we need a alphabet chart. So here is the chart, and you see D is coded as J. So D is where? D is here and J is here. So after D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after fifth letter is J, that came here. Now why it is after fifth letter? Because you can see here drive is a 5-letter word, isn't it? So after fifth letter, what came, that is written over here, but in a small letter. Now next you see R. R changed to W. So R, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. After fourth letter, W is there. So now it is decreasing. First was after fifth letter, then R is after fourth letter. Next I should be after 3 letter. So after 3 letter, you see it is M. So that's what it is coded. Then for V, after 2 letters. So after V 2 letters, if you see it is Y. And for E, after 1 letter. So after 1 letter F, and then it is G. So it is coded as this. Now same way highway, if you see, in a highway is having how many letters? If you count, it has got 7 letters. Okay, so H is coded as after 7 which letter comes, that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is P. But you have to write it small letter. Okay, so H is coded as P and you have to move after seventh letter, isn't it? After seventh letter. I am writing because this sequence only we have to follow. Now for I, we have to move after 6 letters. So after I, you count 6 letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again it is P. But this time you have to write capital P. Next for G, you have to count after 5 letters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will come as M. So you can see clearly A is the correct option, isn't it? Because that is only matching here. If you want, you can complete this series same way, but I already got the answer is A option. So I'm not going to waste much time in solving this. We'll move to next question. Now question number 7. If wreck is to shatter, then whimper is to. Now first of all, you should know the meaning of these words. Okay. So wreck means damage and shatter means break or cause to break suddenly. So both are almost synonyms. Same way, whimper and whine both describes low and unhappy sound. So from here we can say 7th B is the correct option. Next is if Zorpia is related to this, then troop is related to. So if you see the first coding, letter A was at the end, then after that came in the first, then the first letter takes the second place, then second last letter takes the third place. So you can see one backward, one forward, like that the pattern is. So same way here also, first last letter is E, then the first letter, then second last letter from the back, then second letter from the first. Okay, so like that you have to follow a pattern. So you will get the answer as B. And these all questions already came in BITSAT. Now next question is if 630 is related to 15 degree, then 420 is related to. Now this question is based on clock, right? So we already know the formula how to find the angle between hour hand and minute hand. So for 630 it is given as 15 degree. You have to find for 420. So for 630 if you use this formula and you will find out, you will get 15 degree only. So let's find the angle formed by hour hand and minute hand at 420. So when you solve it, H means hour and here you can see hour is 4, minute is 20. So just put the formula and it is a mod, because if it is answer, if you get in negative, you have to take the positive answer. So 30 into 4 minus 11 by 2 into 20. So 2 and 10, 20 you can simplify. So you will get 120 minus 110. So answer is 10 degree. So C is the correct option. Now moving to next question. Now question number 10. There is a certain relationship between set of letters on either side of the relationship. Identify the relationship and find the missing set of letters. So this is the relationship given. So let's first write the alphabet chart. And from there you can see here, Grace is coded as H, Q, B, capital B and F. Okay, so let's write that. Grace, Grace is quoted as small h, capital Q, small b, capital B and small f. So one letter small, one letter small, capital. Now if you see the relation G, if you move one step forward, you will get reach H. And for R, if you go one step backward, you will reach Q. Same way for A +1, for C -1. So the sequence is like one ahead, one step forward, one step backward. So same way you have to follow here for synergy. So first move one step forward. So after S it comes T, isn't it? But you have to write it small letter. Then before Y is X. So capital X. Then after N is small o. Then before E is capital D. Then after R will come small s. Then before G will be capital F. And then after Y will be Z. So if you see, C is the correct option. And this question also already asked in BITSAT exam. So if you can see now, topic wise, I am giving you enough questions for practice, isn't it? So if you like my video, please share with your friend and subscribe to my channel. Now moving to next question. In question 11 also you have to complete the pair. So first see, notice the pair which is already completed, and based on that we have to fill this pair. So let's write the alphabetical chart. And here as the first word is missing, so first word I have written in down over here, and let's try to find out the pattern. So H and W, H is at the 8th place, W is in the 23 position. It's very far, isn't it? But if you see V and W, H and I, if you see cross, both are one step ahead, isn't it? But not straightforward, it's diagonal. So in H, if you add 1, you will reach I. In V, if you move one step forward, you will reach W. C, if you move one step forward, you will reach D. In D, if you move one step forward, you will reach E. Same way here, again diagonally, after X, it comes Y, and then after K, it is L. So same way you have to follow a pattern for this. So first will be next to Q is R. So that you have to write it diagonally. And next to E is F. So F, R, if you see the option, A and C option both are having that. Now next for H, after H it comes I. So from there you can see C is the correct option. If you want, you can complete it. So after M, N will come. And then here after F, G, and after D, E will come. Okay, now this question also already came in BITSAT 2021. Now the next set of questions I have given from topic classification. So you can see that I am dividing the topic and then I am putting questions based on that topic. And I did not make a whole complete video for the complete syllabus because it takes a lot of time for me also and for you also. And I feel that if you practice few parts at a time, it will be better. You have other subjects also to study, isn't it? So daily I will upload one video and I will be covering few portions from the syllabus. Okay, so hope it is clear to everybody. Now here in this you have to find the odd one out. So first one is radium, thorium, sodium and uranium. So clearly radium, thorium, uranium, they are radioactive elements, whereas sodium is a metal, isn't it? So C is the odd one out. Now next question is kennel, house, stable and aquarium. So kennel, dog stays, stable, horse, aquarium, fish, and house, human being. So B is the correct option. Next, third one is 11, 3, 3, 17. If you see all the options, see first option all the numbers are prime number. Second also all prime number. Third also all prime number. But in the fourth, 14 is not a prime number. It's a composite number. So this is the odd one out. And this question already came in BITSAT 2023. So 14 is not a prime number. Now next question is 7, 13, 13, 23, 31, 37, 81, 83. Again, if you see, they all are prime numbers, isn't it? 7, 13, 13, 23, 31, 37. But 81, you see, 81 is not a prime number. It's a square of 9, isn't it? So D is the correct option. And this question also came in BITSAT 2022. So from here, you can see prime number questions are there. It was there in 2023 also. It is there in 2022 also. So your concept of prime and composite number should be clear. Now next question, boxing, cricket, judo, wrestling. So if you see boxing, judo and wrestling, it can't be played in the ground, isn't it? But only cricket is played in a ground. So the odd one out is cricket. Now next is these numbers are given and you have to find out the odd one out. So if you, let's add the digits. So first one, if you add 3 plus 7, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 plus 6, 19, and 19 plus 4 you will get 23, isn't it? Now second one, 3 plus 7 plus 6 plus 8, if you add all the digits, you will get 27. Here also 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 8, 12, and 12 plus 9, if you do 21, 21 plus 5, 26, 26 plus 1, 27. This is 3 plus 1 plus 9. So here you will get 3 plus 1, 4, 4, 4 plus 9 will give you 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 4, 21, and 21 plus 6, 27. So A is odd one out because in all B, C, D options, some of the digits is 27. Here it is 23. Now moving to next question. Now question number 7. Again here also you have to find the odd one out. So as here it is letters and numbers, so something must be done from the position of the alphabets. So first you see M and N. So position of M is at 13th place, position of N is 14th place. And if I add 13 plus 14, I am getting 27. Okay. Now let's do for P and Q. So P position is 16 and Q is 17. 16 plus 17 if I will do, I am getting 33. Now position of C is 3, position of D is 4, it is giving me 7. Position of H is 8, position of I is 9. If I'm adding, I'm getting 17. So clearly you can see K is the odd one out because the sum of the digit is not 17, it is 27 actually. Now next question. Tennis, cricket, volleyball and football. Which is the odd one out? So if you see tennis, cricket, volleyball, to play all those you play with hand. Only football you play with leg. So D is the correct odd one out. Next is major, colonel, admiral and brigadier. So now they all are ranks of, okay, so major, colonel and brigadier are different ranks in Indian Army, whereas admiral is the topmost rank in Indian Navy. So the difference in the rank, isn't it? First, A, B and D is the rank in Indian Army, whereas the C option, the rank is in Indian Navy. Now, next question is 25, 49. Clearly, both are perfect square number. 7, 169. 7 is a prime number. 169 again is a perfect square number. C option, again both are perfect square number. D option also, they are perfect square number. So, odd one out is B option. Okay, now I'm moving to next topic. So you can see that from each topic I'm covering at least 10 questions such that you will also get a clear idea of how to solve the questions. Now next I'm going to start with the topic of series completion. So the series is given, you have to complete it. So as I always say that the first step to complete the series, first find the difference between the two numbers which is next to each other. You may get, many times we may get some relation from there. So now if I subtract this 2, I am getting 426. If I subtract this 2, I will get 214. Here I will get 108. And after that, if I subtract 100 minus 45, it is 55. But I'm not able to get any pattern. It means there is some other trick. So 848 and 422, if you see, something 800, half of 800 is 400, isn't it? So let's do the half of it. So what I will get? I'll get 424. Now from this subtract 2. So we will get 422. Next, same relation I will find out. 422 divided by 2 if I do, I am getting 211. And in 211, if I subtract 3, I am getting 208. So now I am able to see the pattern. You have to divide the number by 2 and you have to subtract. First you have subtracted 2, then 3. So next maybe you have to subtract 4. So 104 minus 4, I am getting 100. Next again 100 divided by 2. If you do, you will get 50 and 50 minus 5 is 45. So till now same pattern is followed. So after that 45 by 2 you will get 22.5 and now you have to subtract 6 from it. So you will get 16.5. So A is the correct option. So you can see that I'm giving all the answers in detail. So if you like my channel, please subscribe to it and share with your friends also. Now question number 2, you have to complete the series. So it is PQRST, then ABCDE, then PQRS. So T they have dropped, but ABCD is complete. Then PQR. Again in PQRST, S and T both they have dropped, but here it is ABCD. Now E also they have dropped. So after PQ now what next will come? So this is the pattern. PQRST, ABCDE. Then PQRS, again ABCDE. Then PQR, ABCD. Then PQ. So from PQRST, one letter they are dropping, isn't it? So after PQ now what will come? So after PQ obviously now A will come and the series, complete series will be ABCD because ABCD is repeating twice and then they are dropping one letter. So here after PQ A will come. So C is the correct option. Now moving to next question. JELHOLSQ and after that you have to complete the series. So let's see the pattern. See the first letter JLOS. JLOS. Now J to L you have to move 2 steps forward, isn't it? From L to O 3 steps forward. From O to S 4 steps forward. So means after S you have to move 5 steps forward. So 5 steps forward you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will reach X. So first X you can see it is in the D place. You can write D option, but let's see the other one also. Now for C E H L, Q. So E to H, you have to move 3 steps forward. H to L, 4 steps forward. L to Q, 5 steps forward. And after Q, 6 steps forward. So 6 steps forward will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We will reach W. So XW is the series. Now question number 4, find the wrong term in the given series. And if you see the series given here, and if you find the difference between the numbers which is just next to each other, okay, you will not able to see any pattern in that. So now let's think about another pattern. So we know that double of 150 is 300 and here it is given 290. Means after doubling it you have to subtract 10. So let's try that. 150 into 2 is give me 300. 300 minus 10 is 290. Next, 290 into 2 if I do, I will get 580 and 500 minus 20 will give me the next number 560. Next 560 into 2 if I do, I will get 1120 minus 30 I will get 1090. But here it is given 1120, isn't it? 1120 is just double of 560. It means this is not in the pattern. But let's check the another one. So actually the value should be 1090. So let's try with that. 1090 into 2 if I will do, I will get 2180 and minus 40 I am getting the next number correctly, isn't it? So it means C is the wrong term. Fine. Now moving to next question. Find the incorrect term in the given series. So this is the series given. So let's find the difference. So difference between 93 and 309 is 216. Difference between 309 and 434 is 125. This difference is 64. Here I am getting the difference as 23. So till now if you notice here, this is 6 cube, this is 5 cube, this is 4 cube. It means the next it should come 3 cube which is 27, isn't it? But here it is 23. So now let's add 23 in 498. I will get 525. So as per the pattern, now the difference should be 2 cube which is 8, isn't it? And if you find the difference between these two, it is 8 only. So it means this is the wrong term. So D is the option. Now question 6. Which of the following option will complete the pattern in the given series? Now in this type of question, now if you see here, before P something is missing. So you see in the series, where is P? So here is P and before P what is there? Q. So it means here you have to write Q. Okay, so like that you have to see the pattern. Now next you have to see here, before 2Q, is there any series given? So here was before 2Q, P was there. So here also P will come, here also P will come. Okay, so this place also P, this place also P. So see the pattern, 2Q is here. Where is 2Q? Here. Before that P is there. So that pattern only you have to write. Now next is P. After P, Q. So this is the pattern. So it is Q, P, P, Q. D is the correct option. Now next question. Find the wrong term in the given series. So to find the wrong term, if you see 5 and 55, clearly I can say that in 5 if I multiply 11, I will get 55, isn't it? So let's do this. So in 5, if I multiply 11, I will get 55. Now 55, how much I will multiply to get 495? If I multiply 11, will I get 495? No. If I multiply 10? No. But if I multiply 9, yes. So see the pattern, 11, then 9. So next it should be 7. So 495 into 7 is 3465. Next multiply by 5 is 17,325. So next you have to multiply by 3. But if you multiply by 3, you will not get 34,650. You will get 51,975. So from here it is clear that B is the wrong term. Now but let's complete the series. Now here after that you have to multiply by 1. So the last term will be same number itself. So you can see the pattern. First you have to multiply by 11, then 9, then 7, then 5, then 3 and then 1. So B is the correct option. Now question number 8. What will come in place of question mark? And this is the series given. You have to complete it. So just try to see the relation. 213, then you have to fill it. 285, 871, 1767, and then 1803. Now when I subtracted the two numbers, I was not able to get any relation. But here 2 and 13, I know that in 2 if I multiply by 6 I will get 12, and in 12 if I add 1 I will get 13, isn't it? But when I'm following the same pattern for others, I'm not getting the pattern. But if I do 2 into 6 plus 1 square, I'm getting here 13. Same way, if I follow 13 into 5 plus 2 square, I am getting 13 into 5, 65, 65 plus 4, 69. So 69 is one of the option, but let's check the another number I am getting in the pattern with that value or not. So 69 into 4 plus 3 square. 69 into 4 if I will do, I will get 276 plus 9, which is 235, which is my third number. So it means A is the correct option. So let's try one more. 285. Now the pattern is decreasing. 6, 5, 4, then it will be 3, and here 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, here will be 4 square. So 285 into 3, I will get 855 plus 16, I am getting 871. So it means A is the correct option. Now see, this type of series is a little tricky, and for that you have to do more and more practice. Then only all these tricks will come in your mind. Now question number 9, find the value uh, of the question mark. So here is the question mark. You have to find out this, complete the series. So it is given, series is given, and if you see the letters A, B, C, D, after D we know E comes, isn't it? So which option is having E? A option. So directly you can write A option, but let's see how this complete uh, E, 17 and V comes. So here you see 25, 23, 21, 19. It means one number you have to skip starting from 25. So 19, then 18 you have to skip, next will be 17. So E17 I got. Now here you see Z, Y, X, W, then V. It is also in backward direction. So from here I can say A is the correct option. Okay. Now this is the series given and you have to complete it. So first try to find out some relation between 4 and 10. So there are two relations. First is 4 into 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 will give me 10. Or 4 into 3 is 12 and 12 minus 2 will give me 10. There are two possibilities. Let's check this possibility with other numbers. So if I take 82 into 2 plus 2, will I get 244? So 2 2s are 4, 8 2s are 16, 164 plus 2, I am getting 166. So this is not the pattern. Let's try here. 82 into 3 minus 2. Now 82 into 3 if I do, I will get 246 minus 2. I am getting 244. And 244 is here. Let's check with the other number. 244 into 3 minus 2. 244 into 3 is 732 minus 2, which gives me 730. It means after 10 also I have to follow the same pattern. So 10 into 3, 30. 30 minus 2, I will get 28. So 28 is there. Yes, 28 is there in B option. Okay, so you can see that I have covered at least 10 questions from first three topics which I have mentioned in the beginning itself, and I have given the detailed explanation for this. And for series based question I will suggest you have to practice more and more, because easily sometimes it is not so easy to find out the pattern, isn't it? So you have to try some 2 3 possibilities and then only you can conclude it. So for that you need more practice, then only all the ideas will click in your mind when you are solving it. So that's all for today's class. In my next video, I will cover some more topics with detailed explanation. If you find my video useful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.